the seat taken. Today we're working on this 2002 limited edition blazing yellow mica Miata. What we've been asked to do is disconnect the trunk release so that it gives some security to items that are stowed inside the trunk. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to take our small little screwdriver here and we're going to carefully pop these little plugs so that we can access behind here. So we should only have to take out 4 of them if we're lucky. We'll see how we do. And we're going to have to pop this guy as well to see what's holding this in. This should be clipped in. There we go. See where this cable comes in, that is what activates the trunk release from inside the cabin, inside the armrest glove compartment. So what we'll do is we'll undo this, these 2 10mm bolts. Now this will only deactivate the pull that's inside the glove compartment, inside the armrest. The keyless entry key fob still has the trunk release button, and that will still work after we disconnect this. So there we are. So now we can see, if we look here, what we want to do is we want to take this ball out of here and disconnect this part, and then that way you'll be able to lock things in the trunk. All you gotta do is just bend it a little bit, and then just get that out of there like that. And you've just disconnected the trunk release pull that's in the armrest glove box. So now we put this back on. Always thread these up by hand first so you don't cross thread anything. And if you ever want to go back to the way it was, it's very easy to reattach that and just bend that little claw back into place, and then it's back to the way it was. And you can see there's a little bit of adjustment here, a little bit of play. That is to adjust it. If it doesn't close, if the trunk doesn't close properly, you can loosen these bolts off and adjust the height of this as well. So you get a little bit of height adjustment and side to side. So I think we'll just tighten it down first the way we think it should be. Then we'll check it, and if we need to adjust it, then we'll adjust it after. One of these in for now just to hold this in place. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to check, make sure the trunk closes the way it should. So what I think I want to do is just maybe adjust this down just a tad. And just to back that off just a tiny bit. Same with that one. Oh, it might be down all the way already. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's actually already down as far as it's going to go. So, I think I'm going to go there. There we are. So we'll try that one more time and just make sure that we're happy with it before we do it. Okay. I didn't like the sound. Don't like the sound of it. It doesn't sound like it's striking it quite quite as straight as it could be. So what we'll do is, I think this just needs to be angled that way just a little bit. There we are. And we'll just recheck it. And by the way, make sure you don't close it while these are sitting in the trunk, because now that you've disconnected the trunk release cable, it's going to be a challenge getting the keys out if you happen to lock the remote and the key in there. Maybe it needs to go the other way. Yeah, you want to try and just spend a little bit of extra time and get this just right, because once you've removed this, you've actually changed the way it's all set up. So that feels better. Yeah, that's nice now. Beautiful. There we are, perfection. So we have just successfully, yeah, that feels perfect. We've successfully disengaged the trunk release pull that's in the cabin of the car. And we've realigned the actual trunk latch here so that it's perfect. And we'll put all of this back together. There. And we only have to remove 5 of these guys. I only remember removing 4, so one of them must have popped out from somewhere else. There we are. Just clips back in there. It. Just like that. And now we just need to figure out where this last one of these came from. So there should be a hole here somewhere. Oh, there it is, right underneath. If you look under here, that's where that last one lives. So we have completed our trunk release delete. So what we've done is we've gone inside the trunk, removed the trunk latch, and taken the release cable out of its holder. So now when we pull the lever here, nothing happens. We can still open the trunk quite effectively with the key or with the remote control by pushing the trunk button. Those features work flawlessly. We've just given ourselves a secure place to store any valuables that's not easily accessed from inside here anymore. And if we ever want to put it back just the way it was after, no problem at all. It's a 5-minute job. Hope that helps you out.